Dr. Mukwege, today is the International Day of the Elimination of Violence Against Women. Violence against women is something that you know and understand all too well. You've helped women who've been raped in conflict in your country, the Democratic Republic of Congo. I wanted to ask you if you think that the world has done enough, is doing enough for women who are being raped in conflict zones in your country and around the world.
Yeah, of course, no. I think that we can do more. And there is really a possibility to do more. I got the possibility to travel around the world and visiting women who were victims of sexual violence in their country. And I can say that really the world must do more for the sexual violence in conflict. It's not only a problem of Congo. Traveling around the world, I discovered that in Asia, in Latin America, in Africa, in Europe, we have victims of sexual violence, and I can say that most of them are living in silence. And the silence is a way really to kill them slowly but sure. So I think that we can do more in supporting them to break silence, supporting them to access to the medical treatment, psychological treatment, to help them to reintegrate their communities, and of course, to support them to go to justice, because without justice, we can't really ban this use of rape as a weapon of war in conflict.
Doctor, as we speak, in your country, in the past hours, rebels are attacking the city of Denis. You are in the German capital, and you will be handing a petition over, and you are talking to phone manufacturers, and you are saying to them to stop working with rebel groups. What exactly is your message?
Yeah, my message is clear. I think that all of us, we need all this electronic equipment, and we need our cell phone. We need really to use it. But the big problem is how they are using the materials that are using in this telephone is coming from this area where rebels are raping women, killing people just to get this coltan free of charge, or using the local population as slaves, especially children. And I think that this is not acceptable. There is a way really to get this coltan without killing and raping the local population. This is our message. Why they have to get it cheap and use the local population as slaves? Why we can't get companies who can come in Congo and exploit this coltan without killing and raping?
You have always spoken about bad governance in your country. You have said for the last century there's been bad governance in your country. President Felix Tshisekedi is just about to complete 1 year in office. And I wanted to ask you if you felt that under his presidency, the bit that we've seen, there's hope for Congo. Is he different to the others?
I can say that I'm waiting to see. I can't really give my judgment now, because I think that the government have only, I think, 3 months, and this is not enough really to get a good position about what is happening in Congo. But what we are asking Tshisekedi to do is really to try to get another way to lead the country, and don't really lead it as the former president did in Congo. This is a terrible way to lead the country. And I think that before 1 year, it's really very early to give the opinion about his way to lead the country.
And lastly, my last question to you is if you could just tell us about the moment when you found out that you were a Nobel Laureate. What did that mean to you?
Yeah, for me, really, as I said, I was operating the day that I was nominated. And when I saw how women at the hospital were very happy to get this news, I just felt that it was their victory. And for me, Nobel Peace Prize was really a kind of recognition of the suffering of victims of sexual violence in Congo. And today I think that is a burden for me, because I think that the hope that this Nobel Peace Prize created in them, we need really to materialize this hope and bring all women of Congo to feel that this have to stop in Congo. We can't go on. Now it's 20 years, more than 20 years, women are suffering, and this must stop. It's what I'm fighting now to try to get not only the international community but also the national community to understand that we can't build a country without justice. We can't build a country without reparation, and all these women need really to get reparation.
Dr. Mukwege, thank you.
Thank you.